They have noticed an increase in panhandlers across the area. 5 News viewers reached out to us asking what's legal and how they know if they're legitimate. 5 News reporter Jose Carranza worked to get those answers.
You may see them in online social media posts or even driving up 71 Business. But Fayetteville City Attorney Kit Williams says there's not much the city can do about the increase in panhandlers, especially after the Supreme Court ruled panhandling as protected speech under the First Amendment.
An economic speech, which is what they term panhandling, was then protected basically as much as even religious and political speech, which basically for a government that meant you can't regulate it.
Williams says while the city removed most regulations, they could keep panhandlers out of the street for the safety of the panhandler.
If they would get into the street briefly to collect money or something, that's very hard for us to enforce because a police officer would actually have to see that occur. And if a police car is in the area, they're probably not going to get out into the street.
Some viewers reached out concerned about being scammed. So what if the panhandler is lying about their story? Like in Florida, where the Martin County Sheriff's Office has warned residents of scammers out panhandling. Williams says, apart from diverting manpower from more serious crimes, police would have to be present.
You've got to prove things beyond a reasonable doubt, which means a policeman would have to witness all of those fraudulent transactions and add them together before it ever come close to being a felony or anything serious. And even a small amount, it would be very difficult really to prove that. They would have to hear it, they'd have to listen to it themselves, to see it in action before they could really try to do something.
The Fayetteville City Attorney instead suggests citizens think through who they're donating their money to.
I'm not going to risk my money by giving it to someone that I don't know what they're going to use the money for.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.
In a statement, the American Civil Liberties Union said this about panhandling in Northwest Arkansas, quote, although the state and a number of cities have attempted to ban panhandling, seeking assistance in public spaces and when going door to door is a First Amendment right. People can report factual information about potential criminal activity to police, and there are laws that apply to charitable solicitation, but the government cannot criminalize people for asking for assistance. The real solution to this problem is addressing the underlying causes that lead people to need to ask for assistance in the first place. Now to the latest on that.